What's up, Taurus? Hey, 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 hey. Right back at you. Okay. Another day. Appreciate you, moderators. We need to take this trip, y'all. Like this coming year, 2026. Okay. Like we need to take this trip. So you know what we're gonna do? Summertime, spring, summertime. You know, and there. Okay. So I don't know. We're gonna make a list or something, okay? That whoever wants to go can, send your email or whatever, and put it. I'll package it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, like an itinerary. Okay. Yeah, spring, summertime. We doing that. Okay. Those that want to. All right. You ready, Taurus? Yeah, I'm doing my passport too. Me too. All right, ready? 3, 2. All right. Holy Spirit, take me in Taurus. Would you please? All right, Taurus. Let's see. So we got gratitude. Okay. I'm thankful for something. A lot. Courageous. A feeling of confidence, not afraid or easily intimidated, but without being incautious or inconsiderate. Okay, so I feel like your ancestors are empowering you. Okay, you can feel better. Okay, you know, versus what you were feeling prior. All right, take that out of the resonates. Some of you guys be living offerings for your ancestors, okay? Or you're being asked to. You got strong, feeling impressive and good, able to overcome obstacles easily, okay? Somebody could work out, lift weights a lot, all right? Or, yeah, spend a lot of time in the gym, okay? Somebody could be seeing change in their body, okay? That could be, making one feel better about themselves. Okay. Working hard and then you start to see the gains from that hard work, right? It feels good. It feels good, right? It kind of gives you more juice to keep going, right? Okay. Except this came out yesterday. Okay, some of you have accepted a situation. Okay, you gain strength from it. Okay, it could have taken a lot of courage to walk away from something. Okay, maybe because you didn't want to, or I don't know. For some of you, could have thought that something was, it. Okay. For some, energy and anger. some of you could have been mad. You could have been upset about something, okay, and realize that it takes more energy to be angry or to stay angry about something, okay. So I feel like you transmuted that energy from this anger, right? Or you could have even felt this from outside of you. For some of you, yeah, because I'm feeling it's like a far off energy. So you could have felt this outside of you, okay? Transmuted this energy, okay, into strength. Song lyrics, choreography. Okay. All right. What's up, Quay? Where you been? I know my people missing. Where you been, Quay? Huh? You all right? What? You good? Huh? Yeah. I'm assuming so. Hope it's up. All right. You know what? Let's use this one because I feel like. What's up, Sammy? Hey. Mignani. What's up? Around spring. I told y'all we're taking a trip around spring, damn it. Okay, yeah, that's the right time to do it. Okay, separation. You could have separated. This doesn't give me. I mean, it could be for some of you past spring. Okay, somebody could be significant that you were talking to or that you separated from past spring, last spring. Okay, but I'm also getting something was going along fine. Okay, or for what it seemed, something seemed like it was blooming. Okay, and there what in a separation or it caught or there was a separation. Something was growing and then it stopped. Summer butterflies, self-love communication. Like some of y'all fall in love with yourself. Okay. Damn, I just didn't I say I said spring and summer. And spring and summer. Spring and summer. Okay, so something significant is happening between spring and summer. Okay. Or for some of you from now and up into, but not limited to spring and summer. Okay. Summer, again. Okay, communication in the reverse. So, a twin flame, something about last summer, okay? Or no communication, or somebody cutting off communication last summer. You stopped talking to somebody. For some of you, twin flame lifestyle trash. Because it's some type of hidden lifestyle. Okay, you may have found out that somebody else had, or some, maybe that you had. Lifestyle twin flames. Like them in the closet, down low. Okay, it just had secrets. All right, dirt. You know, unchecked things going on. You guys could have mirrored some type of. You mirrored some type of reflection. Okay, denial, jealousy. Okay, maybe it was denial for you and jealousy for the other person. Yeah, you could have been in denial that this person has some type of aggression towards you or jealousy or yeah, confirmation. Yeah, I don't think we need no more of these. Union, regrets, third party. Ooh, oh, ouch. What did we just want from Monday? I hate that dog. The neighbor's dog is so unruly. It's just, I hate that dog. My dog Judah just be walking by the dog, looking at her like, "What's wrong with you?" Like Judah's all calm and stuff. She just be looking like what's wrong with that dog? Why she acting like that? Why? Alright. Alright, let me get to Spirit, please. Alright, so we got caught intentions. Okay, somebody's a little choked up right now. You know, hint, hint. Infidelity. God. Can it be something else sometimes? Shit. Unexpected surprise. This could have been a surprise to some of you. Okay. On top of that, you can have an unexpected surprise coming in. Alright. Comparison, malfunction, honor. Okay, so somebody's of high honor. Somebody else is trying to compete with someone of high honor. Okay, and failed. Something about petty gains, trying to earn petty gains. Imprisonment. Somebody could be going to prison, or they could be there already. Shit. My bad. I only got one. Damn. Moving too fast. Here we go. Speculation. Alright, numbness. 22 could be significant. You could be seeing 22-22. Yesterday was 22-22 portal. So something significant about yesterday. Okay, or portal day. 68-86 can be significant. Somebody can be born in 86, 68. There's some type of barrier in intimacy. Like somebody's unable to form close relationships or something like that, okay? Or feels powerless in decision making. Okay, so it's giving me somebody has no spine. You know, just simply put. Somebody has no spine, okay? You know, somebody may have their balls in somebody else's purse or something, or pocket, or, you know, something like that. Spirit, show me the Reese pass, please. The Hangman, okay. 6 of Wands, so somebody could be hung up on somebody that's in the public eye. 6 of Wands. Okay, somebody could be seeing somebody differently or be forced to see somebody or something differently. Okay, if this is you in the spotlight, you could turn your back on someone. 4 of Wands reverse, 8 of Swords reverse. You could have let go of something because it was making you feel trapped. Make you feel stuck, make you feel like, you know, the walls were closing in on you. 9 of Swords, a connection with someone. Somebody who could have been at a standstill or left you at a standstill. Pisces, Leo, Sag, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Queen of Swords, yeah, I feel like you bossed up. I feel like you cut the tie, okay? Or somebody cut a tie with you. Yeah, Spirit said playing. Somebody playing. 2 of Wands. Yeah, it's like you were in between worlds. Like, should I, shouldn't I, right? You know, should I leave this behind? You know, should I give it a little bit more time? Like, I feel like you gave it as much time as you're willing to give it. Okay? You know, anything else would just be a waste. Libra, the Empress. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you defended yourself. The Fool. Yeah. Some of you guys can be, somebody can be pregnant, all right, or finding out that they're pregnant. Somebody could be birthing something, a project, okay, an idea. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Something was cut through. Okay. Some type of fogginess. Some type of something that was unclear. Aries. High Priestess in the reverse. King of Cups reverse. these motherfuckers. The Emperor. Justice, the Tower. Okay, Temperance. The Sun. Aries, Leo. Sag. All three heavy. Pisces. Scorpio. Cancer. So something was revealed about a King of Cups in the reverse and a High Priestess reverse. This King of Cups could be. So this King of Cups acts like they have no ties, or they don't know about something, or they're not knowledgeable about something. It'd be the equivalent of somebody, speaking of spiritual things, right? And this King of Cups, they start to say, oh, that's the devil, or I don't talk about that. I don't do that type of thing. Like, I don't, I don't, right? When they do, they do, they do. This person secretly pays a practitioner. They could even do some things secretly themselves. This type of person will like cover all bases, right? Okay, in a negative sense. Okay, there's an Emperor over here that's looking towards something or someone that makes them happy. Okay, this person could be dealing with some type of court issue, or they could be, there's some type of big change in this person's life. Okay, some type of big upheaval. Okay, that they had to heal from, or gain some level of balance or calm from. So some type of like uproar. So some of you could be wondering like what the hell's going on with an emperor, right? Okay, for those of you that I said walked away from something, that could have been the situation I'm talking about now. It's given no call, no show. It's given no call, no show. Okay, so for some of you, this is the person you walked away from. I feel like your work life is evolving, or something that you do is evolving, or it's changing, or you're changing. Okay, so in you changing, it is changing. Okay, you could be changing up. I'm saying changing a lot. 555 could be significant. You could be tweaking something, right? Like changing the style of something. The way that you do something, or the way that you deliver something, right? Your growth can be seen, right? As time goes by in all areas. Okay, you're conscious of it. Yeah, I'm just seeing this Empress defend themselves and walk away from something. The World, Nine of Swords. Somebody's defending this Empress. I don't know who. They're not showing themselves yet. Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. I don't know, somebody could have juggled. King of Swords. This King of Swords wants to reveal something, or something was revealed about them. Them taking steps to try to block you, to try to put you in mental distress, to try to block something from ending. Spirit said weak ass King of Swords. Okay, so this is the person without the spine. Okay, I ain't gonna take that, but King of Wands in reverse came out, Hermit reverse, and the Ace of Swords reverse. So there could be a King of Wands that's hiding from a lie, or lies that they told. The Four of Swords. Somebody could have something to do with somebody being put to rest, okay, prematurely. Okay, somebody passing away. Three of Swords. This King of Cups in reverse has something to do, or they're connected to somebody passing away, and it has to do with a dark practitioner. Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, to secure some type of bag. Yeah, to secure somebody else's money. This little motherfucker. Okay, band together with. It's not limited to these two. There's a whole troop involved. Okay, in unaliving someone for their money, which was set to go to somebody in the audience. Okay, which was set to go to you is given like automatic. So you could have been in a will. Okay, a trust, something like that. The Hierophant. Taurus, Aries, Libra. Six of Swords. Two of Cups. I'm sorry, Drake. It just annoys the hell out of me. Looks like somebody got themselves involved in something bigger than what they bit off, you know, they bit off something too big for them to chew. And I'm probably fucked up the saying, but you know what I'm saying. Somebody bit off something too big. Okay, they didn't know, what they were really becoming a part of. Okay, this is somebody who was baited against you. Okay, I can't say they were much baited against you. They had to have some type of negative feeling towards you for them to go against you like that. The Two of Cups, or be so willing to. The Hermit. Yeah, somebody's realizing that something's closed out. You could be connected to a new person, a soulmate. Strength. Leo, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you and a soulmate can be working towards something together for some of you. Okay, something could be moving. The pace can be quickening with this. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. I feel like there's confusion in this situation, okay? I feel like people are throwing confusion in this situation, okay? So for some of you, you could have just walked away because there was confusion, right? Or, you could have just, just threw your hands up, right? God ain't a God of confusion, right? So if there's confusion in the midst, right, separate yourself, right? Pull back. I feel like you did that or you're doing that. Seven of Cups. Exactly what I said. Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. Justice. Okay. I feel like it's the decision that you need to make for some of you. Okay. Hey, if something happens, it happens, but you're not about to, sit around here wondering, biting your nails and things like that. Okay, and dealing with conflicting energy that's being sent, and you don't even, I don't know, you might have never made contact with this person or they never made contact with you. So, lack of communication, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Somebody could be a gold digger. Who's this? Three of Pentacles. This is somebody who worked against you. This could be a sister, a sibling. Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, they worked against you for this money. Okay, so they were one of the ones implementing things or being told to implement certain things. The Hermit came out sideways. Yeah, somebody fighting and battling with their conscience. Okay, somebody knows something was wrong. This could be a sibling rivalry or some shit like that. You even got people in here that you call your brother and sister that aren't really actually related to you, but you know, blood can make you any closer, right? At least at one point. Okay, they were a part of it too. Pisces can be significant greatly. Five of Swords. Yeah. Five of Cups. Yeah. Somebody, your sibling or siblings and others tried to compete with you, and they fucking lost. Yeah, they lost. Yeah, because you were never competing. You're living your life. That's what you're doing, and nobody's gonna live your life for you or better than you can live your own life. So yeah, they lost. Okay. Let's look at the middle of this thing. A little hot up in here real quick. Let's see what comes out of here. Somebody could be wanted. Okay, like have a warrant route. A warrant. Warrant. A warrant. Archangel Michael. Block whoever that is. A warrant. Somebody has a warrant out for their arrest. Okay. Yeah, something could be going on with a Sagittarius's mouth. Okay, or something that they've been speaking. It's like somebody talking shit and their tongue. Somebody grabs their tongue. You know what I'm saying? With some tongs or something like that. Okay. So somebody is eating their words. Somebody could be a water delivery driver. Okay, this could be a birth. Somebody be giving birth. Now Sagittarius is in a reverse. Fire. So this Sagittarius under fire. Okay. A house fire or building fire can be significant. Third wheel enemy, Scorpio. Five change. Some type of change occurred. India can be significant. Oh shit. Okay, so there's something going on in India, or it's going to, and it has to do with water coming inland. Lots of water. Okay, floods, mudslides. 111. Be seeing that. Okay, 1010. Ophiuchus. Okay. That death in the reverse on the back makes a Scorpio. Same thing. Scorpio in reverse, death in reverse. So twins. Twin Scorpios can be significant. Twin brothers or twin sisters. Identical. Something's identical. Something about who the father of a child is between brothers. The son. Yeah, there could be a baby, a little boy. Tall. Somebody could be tall in stature. Somebody can have an 18-year-old. I wanted to say owns an 18-year-old. So something what? Something about a parent's possession over their child. Their 18-year-old. Okay, something could happen on Saturday. Something could have happened last Friday when it comes to these twins. Okay. Boy, what the hell did I say? What did I say? Twins. Damn it. Twins. Yeah, some type of orgy or something like that. Threesome, something like that. What? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So incest can be significant as well. Okay, my type. That's Saweetie. Marriage. Gemini. Again with the twins. Again with the twins. Somebody from Georgia can be asking, do you trust them? Okay, Texas. A fuck boy from Texas is still watching you. Somebody could have stolen something and started a fire to try to cover up that there was a theft. Or is that somebody's plan? Okay. Let's see what come out of this. Alright, let's get a 4 of these. Let's give me 4. Can I get 4 for Taurus? Physical passion. Alright. The connection is charged with desire. Just make sure hearts aren't getting lost in the heat. Okay, fading feelings. Yeah, so your feelings faded for somebody. You know, time without action, right? You know, or too much time without inaction. Same thing, right? Just saying it differently. You know, could kill one's passion for another person, right? You know, the physical attraction could be there still, right? But not so much emotionally. Sharing space. Okay. Whether it's moving or feeling like home in each other's presence, you're aligning on a domestic level. Platonic passion, no strings attached, open relationship, cosmic connection. What? Infatuation, happy family. So you got a lot of people out here. A lot. So much so that I can't decipher it. Yeah, it's too many people, too many energies. So somebody could be having physical passion with somebody that they share a space with. So somebody could already be in something, or something's. Yeah, I can't even reshape that at all. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Mixed signals. Mm-hmm. All right. What else? Like I said, confusion, right? Mixed signals. But if somebody give you mixed signals, why am I talking like that? Archangel Michael, please. Somebody give you mixed signals, move on. Still standing. Okay, be same sex for some of y'all. Digital love. Afraid to love. Make a move. Okay, the same page. Ulterior motives, right or die. It feels like people trying to muck up the energy. You know, the cards I just read contradicted themselves. Like the first 4, each one contradicted the last one, holding you back. So for some of you, you may feel like something is. I feel like for some of you, you may see something the wrong way from your side. Okay, you may see something as growing, right? As something that is long lasting, that is standing the test of time, or that it will, and it's not. It's not that. Somebody's there to hold you back. Okay, on their side, they're not thinking or interpreting or seeing the situation like you are. So you're not on the same page. False connection. Get one more in the middle. Mixed signals in the reverse. Okay. Oh shit. Divine timing and honeymoon phase. Okay, well you got somebody out here who This could be a new person. Divine timing. Miles apart. This could be somebody at distance from you. Family echoes happily ever after. Playing games, talk to talk, travel, partner, friends. Okay, well, let's look at this shit show. Something about clues, synchronicities, signs everywhere. Okay, somebody's getting signs everywhere about something or about someone. Okay, so this new person could be, golly, okay, all right. I don't know who this is, okay, but they're very adamant. This new person is around you. For some of you, okay, it can be right in front of your face and you just had no clue. Okay, no clue whatsoever. I don't know where you frequent that this person is around, but they're around you. Like they can see your face, like in real time, and not in over a screen, you know, like in person. For some of you, you may be shocked and surprised to find out who it is. Okay, find out who it is because this person could approach you. Could approach you. Emphasis on the could. Okay, don't know why, other than they could or could not. Okay, maybe somebody was iffy before, or you know, back and forth, or unsure. Okay. All right. What's in the current energy spirit? The sun reverse. Okay. Yeah, so something was disappointing. Okay, something, you know, something drained some of you. You know, it left you. Oh, wait. Somebody could have been even taking your energy and going to, you know, sleeping with somebody else. Like, ugh. High priestess. Yeah, you could have felt it. Okay, or you could be picking up on somebody else's sadness or something like that. Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody who's stalking you. You're picking up on their energy. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Somebody that something didn't go anywhere with. Okay. Bad seeds could have been planted, or no seeds at all could, you know, were planted. The Devil. The Ten of Wands reverse. Okay, so it's like, you know, uprooting yourself and moving to the next place, right? You know, realizing something after a certain point, you realize that something's not growing, right? It's not in the right soil. It's not germinating, you know, correctly in order for it to grow, right? So you uproot it and you move it to some different soil, right? Richer soil. The Hermit. Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Ace of Cups reverse. Yeah, you could have had to go into hermit mode, all right, and think about some things. You had to really take your feelings out of something, okay? You could have realized that the love wasn't there wherever there was or is. Somebody constantly stalking your love life to see that it doesn't work out. Like they don't want you to have love. Whoever the fuck this is, fucking loser. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's trying to ruin your contracts, ruin any partnerships that you can get in or that you're in. Like somebody's a fucking cockroach. Spirit said they're helping you though. Yeah, fending away people, places, and things that, more than likely people, okay, that it will not work out with, right? So really they're doing you a favor, a solid. You know, they're moving what cannot stand with you out of the way. Helping to. Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Tower, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Knight of Swords in the upright. Yeah, somebody was draining your finances. Being connected to someone's draining your finances because you were picking up on someone's energy. Okay, it's like a transference of energy. Yeah, Five of Cups. Scorpio. Okay, somebody could be going through some type of significant life change when it comes to their sexual organ. You know, somebody's been, I don't think it's where they've been putting their penis. I think it's, you know, the lack of protection or concern for oneself or another. Okay, Page of Swords, the Hermit. Somebody realizing something. Okay, learning something, studying something. Ten of Cups, the Page of Swords. There's a Queen of Swords in the reverse that's trying to drain you for your gifts. They're trying to steal your gifts, so that's what they're trying to do. It's like they're trying to take your vitality, your chi, I want to say. Kung Fu Panda is significant. Okay. King of Cups, the Devil. And they came out together, hand in hand. So this weird ass King of Cups. I can't stand this little motherfucker. This little bastard, okay, it feels like a Scorpio. It could be a Pisces, Capricorn. This person helped to ruin something, or they keep doing this consecutively. Okay, turning the Ace of Cups upright to the Ace of Cups in reverse. Energetically for you. Yeah, they're working with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. And a Capricorn. Or this Queen of Swords reverse could be a Capricorn. These two are chained to each other. Three of Swords. Okay. It's like this person put you in a third party in the past. Could have been way deep in the past. Okay. There's no chance of you ever being with them again. But for some fucking reason, they're delusional enough to keep telling themselves that, you know, that's not the case. Even though you telling them that you don't want them. Somebody's delusional. You're about to find out something about this King of Cups. Eight of Swords, the Four of Wands. Yeah, because you being in the Four of Wands makes this makes this person feel trapped. Okay, or makes them feel, or they have to deal with the reality of something that they put themselves in. Okay, the Hierophant, the Three of Wands. Okay, whatever is yours, period. You know, and it's not going to be taken away by anybody or, you know, changed or rewritten by anyone. Okay, just because people cannot stand next to you, right? Either they're too weak or, you know, they're just not ready yet. Okay, you know, that has nothing to do with you. Nothing. All right, you've done what you, you know, and continue to do what it is that you're responsible for doing. Okay, people want to, you know, bullshit and waste time. Hey, it's on them to bullshit and waste time. They do end up regretting it almost immediately as soon as you walk away. I mean, isn't that how it goes? Five of Swords. Okay, somebody, who cares? Ten of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles. So because you healed, somebody is out in the cold. Nine of Swords. Okay, so somebody was trying to. Somebody keeps thinking that if they mess something up, if they do something, that they're going to gain something, and they're not. They're not. They're doing you a favor, like I said, whether they want to believe it or not. Okay, you're always going to come out on the sunny side up. I don't know. Somebody could like sunny side, egg sunny side up. Okay. Seven of Cups reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse. I'll take them. Shit. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Strength. Yeah, somebody's shocked or they're embarrassed. Okay, that they're being seen as a scammer. Like they're being seen clearly. Like there's no confusion about this person or these two people anymore. Trying to take control or possess something that belongs to another person, overpower them. Somebody thought that they can gather a group of people, lie to them, get them to act as their pawns and their puppets. Okay, all because of a lie, all because of some greed. Okay, some scam, jealousy, envy. In the meantime, you've been building something, slowly but steadily. Okay, it's bearing fruit. All right, or it's starting to bear more fruit. All right, this is speaking of your finances, and particularly, okay, they could be, let's say you were making 3,000 a month, like for. I feel like your finances go up in increments, right? So let's say you start out making 1,000 a month, right? The energy moves. A couple months go by, you're making 3,000 a month, right? A couple more months go by, you're making 6,000 a month, right? It's increasing. Slowly but steadily, right? It's firm. It's always going to be there. Okay, whatever this is that you're building, all right, or that you've built, it's always going to be there. Okay, the foundation is sure, it's firm. Nobody can uproot it. You built it yourself. Nobody can take it from you. Temperance. All right. Somebody's smoking some gas. Let's see with my black and white deck. Okay, somebody could have like a sexual encounter soon. Okay, some of y'all, somebody's craving that. Empress, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you will. You will. Somebody tired of waiting on the right person. Yeah, you know what I mean? Do your thing. Shit, do your thing. And nothing says that you have to, you know what I'm saying? Okay? You do your thing, right? You do it safely. Do your thing. If that's what you want to do. We human. We need, pleasure is an essential function and part of living this human experience. So if you need pleasure, do some pleasure, right? But be safe about it, I ain't gotta tell you that, right? Okay. But yeah, it's almost like I gotta tell you it's okay. It's okay. Do your thing. Alright, you ain't out here spreading for Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Susie, and Karen, and Nancy, and them. No. Shit. You wanna get your whistle wet? Get your whistle wet. Alright. Alright, let's see. Ain't nobody's business but yours. Don't let nobody shit. I wouldn't. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Alright, what's future energy spirit? The Hermit. The Sun. Okay. Somebody's got their balance back. Okay. Somebody feels like themselves again. Alright. Can be feeling a little rocky. Okay. Hell, for some of y'all, it's the fact that you're pent up, right? You may need a little release, Wink, wink. Three of Cups. Okay, you could be having some type of or somebody's having some type of private celebration or private somebody celebrating in private. Okay, the magician, and this would be the equivalent of somebody putting on music and just dancing to themselves, right? There's some type of something with hip moving and like there's energy being released. Okay, it's allowing the energy to flow, right? So a creative flow can be significant. Page of Wands, exactly. But you say I'm just a friend. See, I'm telling you, there's somebody around you in your face that you're not even aware that this person is feeling you. Somebody wants to know all about you. Three of Wands. Somebody's passionate about the future, a future, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo. Nine of Swords, something about the wisdom of a Virgo. A Virgo being really smart, really intellectual, okay, really in depth, okay. Somebody could be a perfectionist. I mean, that is Virgo. Two of Swords in the reverse. The perfectionist of the zodiac. The Empress. Somebody is, or they will be, Gemini in some type of fear or distress, mental distress, okay, because of some type of confusion. Some type of confusion clears up, and somebody is able to be seen clearly, and somebody regrets something. Okay, making a decision, going against someone, not getting to know someone, not giving someone a chance. Gemini. Somebody has a Gemini from your past that just like totally screwed it up, right? A long time ago for some of you. Okay, this person still cannot get you off of their mind. Like they still feel like they, should have made another choice. I mean, I don't know what to tell, buddy. Five of Pentacles. Do better. Four of Pentacles, Justice. Somebody's been trying to keep some type of karma at bay by hanging on or latching on to you. Judgment. Because your energy, you come with protection. You come with protection, period. If people are even in your vicinity, they're protected, right? While you're in the building, everybody's protected. Right? When you leave, everybody for themselves, right? But as long as you're around, there's protection, right? Because you are to be protected at all times. That's the orders the divine has been given, by the Most High. Your ancestors, archangels, you are not a hair on your head is to be harmed. Not one. Right? Okay? Doesn't mean that you won't go through things. Of course you will, right? But you ain't gonna die. You ain't gonna die. Right? Satan can do whatever, or Lucifer can do whatever he wanted to Job. He just could not touch his life. So he touched everything around him, family included. But he couldn't touch Job or his faith. Okay, the devil. Looky. Talking about old retarded brother, and he comes out. Okay. King of Pentacles sideways. So there's some type of deal that a King of Pentacles made with Lucifer. They made a deal, type of backdoor deal. Okay, this is somebody who's jealous of you or jealous of another masculine who wants another masculine spot. Okay, for some of you, it be LGBTQ. Okay, somebody's been on the down low. It's Taurus. All right, it's like not being able to have someone and control them, and because you can't have them and control them, you try to destroy them. You try to use what's at your fingertips and at your will to destroy them, to make them look a certain type of way. For some of y'all, even unalive them. Yeah, somebody is, it reminds me of that boy on, remember American Horror Story, Freak Show? Y'all remember that, right? American Horror Story Freak Show, when they had, the circus, right? Circus freaks, that's what the show's called. I'm not saying freaks like that, but there was a dude on there, right? And him and his mother lived together. They were wealthy or whatever. But the boy was spoiled. He was a grown ass man, but he acted like a child, right? That's what this reminds me of. That boy. If y'all seen American Horror Story Freak Show, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. American Horror Story Freak Show, okay? The boy is a grown ass man, okay? But he acts like a 5-year-old. Mommy, he'll point at a person. I want those. Buy them for me. I want to take them home with me. Buy me one of the freaks at the freak show. This is that type of person. Whoever this Taurus is, I can't even call it Arrested Development. It's something that deeply rooted. Okay, yes, that's one of the things, but it's something deeply rooted with this person. Something's wrong with it. I don't know what happened to this person's upbringing, but it ain't. Yeah, it ain't. It ain't. It ain't. The Queen of Wands reverse. Seven of Wands. Somebody's mom could be a witch. 8 of Cups. If somebody's mother could be putting roots on them or something like that, on their son. It's one of these relationships that, the mama thinks that the son is they man. 6 of Swords. Okay, for others of you, this could be again with the fire. Somebody's either set fire to something or somebody's planning to set fire to something. It could be a building or something like that. It could be a federal building. It's too many. Somebody just wants you. I heard you, Miguel. Goodness. 2 of Pentacles. Kind of came out sideways. King of Cups, the Tower. King of Cups is going through a tower. Some type of struggles over. Ace of Cups. It's like a tug of war. 5 of Cups. For your love life. It's too many. Yeah, I just heard you're a hard act to follow. 6 of Pentacles. Taurus again. 7 of Cups, Scorpio. 1 Wish, Ray J. Didn't Ray J just come out and say how, the diddler, broke him off something? Something about that. Something about that, okay? Somebody was abused by an older man when they were younger, and they could still be having sexual intercourse with this man as an adult. This abuser. I mean, it could be this Taurus that was abused, and it's still, somebody's in love with their abuser. So that's how they show up in the world. That's how they operate, as their abuser operates. They became the abuser. The Hierophant. It could be a family, a whole family. It could be a family of cops, a family of, nurses or people that work in the health care system. Death. Yeah. 6 of Cups. Yeah, somebody playing with graveyard dirt. Necromancy. 4 of Cups. Cancer. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's so worried about what people... Oh, shit. See that? Somebody's so worried about what people believe about a breakup or what happened in the breakup. I don't know why that's important. I really don't. Somebody puts so much weight on what people say, what other people say. So somebody could have brought people into your relationship in the past. Okay, whoever that was, that's this person. Water sign could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Earth sign. This person allowed other people into your relationship. Okay, meaning telling them things to do. You know what I'm saying, to you, or telling them how to deal with you. Okay, basically these people were living. You were living and sleeping with these people, not literally, but this person was intertwined with those people, so they would like bring those people's energy home with them. They talking to you different. Oh, they're saying weird phrases, words that they don't ever use. Like these are these other people speaking through them. Somebody was a puppet, a doll. Okay, somebody let some people trick them out of their spot because they were jealous because they didn't have it, and they didn't want them to have it, and now they don't. So now they're all miserable together. But they're happy that they don't have it though. Mm. And somebody traded you for these group of idiots that they call their friends. Temperance in the reverse, and now they're in this unrestful energy. The Knight of Wands. The Moon reverse. Yeah, it's like somebody's pacing back and forth in their house. Okay, they're like amped up. It's like, what? Somebody's like, pacing back and forth. Okay, it's like they want to do something, but they can't do it, or they want to, take some type of quick action, but they can't take it. Okay, so it could be towards you. The Knight of Swords reverse. Oh, somebody all over the place. Ten of Swords reverse. Okay, Judgment. Give me one more, please. Somebody's mad because somebody won't give them sex. Somebody be trying to force somebody. Somebody wants sympathy sex. Oh my God. Ugh. Page of Pentacles. Somebody begging someone to sleep with them. Oh my goodness. The Moon reverse, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody knows what somebody did, or somebody found out what someone did, and somebody does not want to deal with someone, or someone could be scared to be around someone. Queen of Swords. This could be truth that a Queen of Swords revealed. Okay, people are seeing that something is actually true. It's actually true. Eight of Swords reverse, Nine of Swords reverse. Talked about somebody getting out of jail yesterday. Okay, Two of Swords, I didn't see that. Or somebody's got out of some type of hold. Confirmation, yeah. Moon reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse, the Devil, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I love you, but I can't forget you. Somebody could be English. Ireland, I just heard Ireland could be significant. Okay, or the Irish. Portuguese, or Portugal, excuse me. India and Indonesia. Oh shit, okay, I'm underwater now. Don't know how I got here. Okay, so some type of disaster going on. I cannot come to the surface. Like something's. Okay, take me out of it. Goodness gracious, it's like it got kind of scary. It's like this. Just picture being underneath the water. Okay, say you're in Antarctica or something, right? In the ocean. Say you're underneath the water, right? Now the water's clear. You can see, somewhat. But you can see, right? So you see this big ass ice glacier, right? The bottom of it, like the bottom of it's huge. Okay, you ain't seen, the top till you seen the bottom, right? But it's like you just being in that water, beneath that water, and all that open space, all that open water, and it's dark, below you, right? There's a little light peeking through the surface. Like that's what, give me chills. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing it. Okay, or who's underwater. Oh my God, this isn't human. Whoever's eyes I'm looking through aren't human. This is like It's like an entity, but it's physical. Some type of creature, or even I even want to say cryptid. But whatever I'm looking through, whatever's eyes I'm looking through is not human. Confirmation. Thank you, spirit. Oh my God, it gives me chills. Ugh. I don't like whatever it is. The energy of it, like it's malevolent. It's evil. So this could be something that breathes underwater. It cannot survive out of water. Some type of creature. Look, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Okay, somebody matches someone's fire, someone's passion. So maybe there's going to be a revelation of some type of. Okay, this could be what's really going on in Antarctica. There's been like a barrier put up, right, to things that we're not supposed to know about, right? Things, creatures, land masses, just the things that the world does not want us to know about, right? So they encage us in this, cage, right? This dome, firmament, Hunger Games, so to speak, right? Think of that, right? If you didn't know that you were in a simulation, you would think that it was real. You know what I'm saying, right? Okay, and it's the things that these people have hidden and cut off from the public, knowing that they even exist. It's like the barriers are being removed, right? So whatever this is, I don't know. Something could be making appearances across the globe, sightings of something. I didn't want to say it, but I mean, I'm hearing it now. Leviathan, confirmation, yes. Leviathan. Oh, ooh. So there's gonna be sightings of Leviathan. Hey, that's what Spirit said. That's what I saw. Cut it, separate it. Yeah. Okay, so the truth is out about a group or someone that is a scammer. Okay, a couple. This could be, romance scammers. All right, let's wrap it up, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so there's some people that have no stake or claim to whatever it is that this Nine of Pentacles energy has built. Like people want to take credit for something that somebody built on their own. Somebody did on their own. The Star reverse. Excuse me. The Chariot reverse. Cancer. This could be like a parent. Like for instance, right, or for example, the woman who bore me used to lie to people right in my face as if I'm supposed to, it's kind of like a grooming type of thing, as if I'm supposed to just agree with her, right? She'll lie to somebody and be like, oh, this is, oh, my son can dance, and you should see him dance. I taught him everything, he got that from me, and yeah, I worked with him when he was younger, did this and that, and ain't did shit. Ain't did shit. Okay, it's like somebody likes to live off of your talents, your glory. Like somebody wants credit for your talents. Some of y'all have a parent who wants credit for your talents, for your beauty, your handsomeness. They want credit for just you. Period. All they did was bore you. Okay. All they were was a portal for you to come through. They don't have ownership or possession over you. You're not a thing that could be, kept in one's pocket. This Cancer has no forward movement. King of Cups reverse. Yeah. Oh, this is that couple. Nine of Cups reverse. This is that couple. Confirmation. Somebody's same-sex lover was left to be with their mother. Their sister too. A Capricorn, a Cancer, and a Scorpio. A Capricorn, a Cancer, and a Scorpio. Ex of yours for some of you, a mother figure, and a sister. Beautiful lies. Nine of Cups reverse. Queen of fucking Cups reverse. Where did I lost it. I lost it. But I just saw the Queen of Cups reversed. All right. The Magician. The Emperor in the reverse. Two Wands reverse. Judgment. Five of Swords reverse. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Five of Pentacles reverse. Four of Pentacles upright. So something's decreasing for someone. Seven Pentacles reverse. Five Pentacles reverse. Four Pentacles upright. I'm hearing rain. It's not raining outside, but I'm hearing rain. Thunder. Flashes of lightning. What's their purpose? Page of Swords in reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, Death reverse, Three of Cups reverse. So this is somebody who's trying to separate themselves from a group or a friend group or a group of people that came together to try to keep someone from transforming, keep something from ending, closing out. Okay, whoever this is, and these people are emotionally codependent on you, right? Or someone, if it's not you. That you'll always love me that way. Yeah, these people lived off of your love, the love that you gave when they gave you none. It powered them, like a generator. Now that they don't have it, shit, some of them could be literally surviving off of your energy. Meaning, without your energy, they'd, not be here or be pretty close, on their last leg. Because all the shit that they've been doing. Remember I said if you're in the vicinity, everybody in the vicinity is protected. Right? You just walking through the doors. It puts a seal of protection over a place. When you leave it, it's removed. And it returns, to back as usual. Maybe even worse, because your energy does cause, demons to act up. It does. It comes into a place and exposes the place, right? By bringing your energy in there. And then when your energy leaves, it's like the demons hate it and they love it at the same time, right? So it's also given like a confusion. It's like a high pitched frequency or something, right? That makes a person's head explode, right? But not a person, like demon. I'm talking about like demons, right? So it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't for the demon or the demonic energy. Does that make sense? Like you coming in that place or showing up in that place brings the tower or towers. So it's like while the demon doesn't want you there, it also doesn't want you to leave. Yeah, when you do, there's like this craving or whatever, and it starts to tear up the vessel that it's in, right? And it makes that vessel, or forces that vessel to come after you. Hey, go after that person. That person with that energy. Yeah, that person that we hate, but gotta have at the same time. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, Taurus. Okay. Yeah, something's definitely hitting different. Somebody's manifested just a whole bunch of bullshit. So be careful of the Aries and this is a false prophet. Somebody got a platform. They do. Somebody has a platform. This is somebody who stole from you. Yeah, energy. Energy's currency, right? So money. Okay, somebody stole from you, and now they're like I said about your energy. You know what I'm saying? Your energy wrecks shit. It protects shit, but it also destroys shit as well. Okay. In the wrong hands, right? Anything stolen from another person is a curse to that person, right? Because it doesn't belong to that person. Okay. I don't care what it can do, what it can buy in the physical. it's a curse to the person, whether they believe it or see it or not. Confirmation. So even while it may seem like this person is prospering, right, or this person is this or that, oh, from the inside they're decaying, they're rotting. It's like your energy protects you, it defends you. Even when somebody takes it from you, right, or some of your energy from you, it's like your energy doesn't even like the person that is trying to wield it. So your energy acts against the person that is trying to wield it. Does that make sense? It's like your energy is smart. It's smart. It's consciousness. It knows when it's not with its original, I want to say, owner, right? So it's like a dog being kidnapped and the dog mauls the kidnapper. Yeah, the dog mauls the kidnapper, right? That's what your energy does to these people who, think that they can steal it and wield it. It destroys them. They buckle under it. All right, Taurus, I'll leave it there. Love y'all, beloved. Okay, if you want to donate to the channel, book a personal info below the video. Okay, description section at the bottom. If you want keep up on your spiritual hygiene. All right, make sure your energy is clear. Okay, if it's confusion in the midst, back away from it. All right, either back away from it to get a broader view. Okay, more full view, or keep it pushing. Okay, or get the view to see if you need to keep it pushing. All right, and protect yourself. Love y'all, beloved. I'll holla at y'all later. Peace.